Listen, we love this man so much that we had to bring him back for a second time on Worldwide Entertainment TV.
Yes, it's your boy Drew. We here at TDot Fest in the 6th.
Do you mind beginning by letting Worldwide Entertainment TV know who you are and where you're from?
Sean Jones, singer-songwriter from Toronto, Canada. Yes!
Drake has revealed the lineup for the all-Canadian North Stars concert at his October World Weekend, Road to OVO Fest Tour festival. The event will have the reunion of In Essence. The concert takes place at History, the state-of-the-art Toronto venue opened by Drake and Live Nation Canada last November. Drake states the artists are the Canadian pioneers who paved the way for all of us. Worldwide Entertainment TV Blast from the Past takes a look at Sean Jones explaining what exactly happened to the group, and we see Dru performing live from TDot Fest in this Thursday Throwback.
Cool, Sean. So can you describe what type of music you do? Like what category would you put yourself in?
R&B soul for sure. I mean, there's some would say it's a little bit of a Motown throwback, I guess.
Cool.
Kind of Motown, what do they call it? Renaissance or something, but I don't know. Yeah, just cool. R&B soul.
So who are your inspirations growing up?
My parents always used to play Otis Redding and Al Green and Marvin Gaye and all that stuff, but I mean, as a kid, you know, I was listening to Michael Jackson. You know, she's older than me. She was bringing me like hip hop stuff, Big Daddy Kane, and then I got into a R&B group called In Essence, and I mean before that I was in love with New Edition, and I was in love with, you know, all those Jodeci and oh my gosh, who else? After 7, like there were so many wicked boy groups, not even boy groups, just groups, just, you know what I mean?
I remember In Essence. That's so funny. I'm like, yes, he's a cute guy from In Essence. Cool. No, that's so cool. Cool. Could you talk more about how that group got formed and like what it's been like being an artist in Toronto?
You know what, we were formed out of high school.
Cool.
There was a 5-man group that was already formed, but they lost 2 members, and so I had been singing with another guy, Michael Pope, and Mike knew those 3 guys that were still left and met them in a mall one day, and they were like, hey, you know, we've got this thing, we want you to sing with us, and he was like, whoa, I sing with this other guy, Sean. Literally, that's how it happened, and we met up in I think Mike's house one night, and we started battling back and forth. Just the 3 of them were singing something, the 2 of us started singing something, and literally that's how In Essence was formed, like that. And then we started doing talent shows and stuff, and we were getting a really good reception there. Went to Buffalo, found some management. That didn't work out all that great. We created a package for ourselves, like an EBK package with a video and the whole 9. We had a song called Turn Around. Pretty dirty tune.
I feel like you guys are pretty big superstars. When you said In Essence, I was like, oh my god, yeah.
Pretty dirty tune for the time, but whatever. We went to New York City, and we met up with Funkmaster Flex. That's a whole longer story, but he began to manage us, basically. Him and his partner, Paul Knotts. We put together a song called You Will Never Find over the Mobb Deep Quiet Storm beat, and it was the first time that an R&B group had really sung over a hip-hop beat. And it went crazy. Like, to this day, that is still a legendary track in New York City and across the United States, really, and nobody really knows that it's us. That's the craziest part about the entire thing. So we had great success there. We had a a terrible showcase for every single record label that was in, and it was just a bad night.
Yeah.
Nobody decided to sign us. We came back here. We felt a little bit defeated, but a group called Ghetto Concept actually was putting out a single. They asked us to sing on it. We did. They decided to do a video, and they wanted to put us in the video. So we were like, of course. And that's where we met Lisa's a bit new and Keith Proteus of BMG. Lisa was the president. And we ended up singing for them, and we got it right this time. and they signed us. Like, we went into their office like the next day. We signed a licensing deal. We came out with our album, The Master Plan, releasing the singles IE and Friend of Mine. And we won a Juno for that in 2004. 2004, we performed. It was one of the first times that an R&B group had actually performed on the Sunday night, because Saturday is usually the time when, non-televised, when, you know, the R&B groups will get up and the hip-hop groups.
Yeah.
But no, we actually performed on the major night, on the Sunday night. So it was amazing, and we had great fun, but all things come to an end.
You've had an outstanding career. Like, for a Toronto group, I've never even heard of like anybody going to the States, getting signed and stuff. Like, that's tremendous.
Yeah, no, we had a really good run, like a really good run. It was just almost bad timing, bad circumstances, because BMG and Sony merged, and at that time it created an uncertainty, unfortunately, and they just couldn't put out our new record because they just weren't sure what the heck was going to happen. And we were like, well, if you're not going to put out our record because we need to make money and we need to perform, then, you know, please let us go. And they said, you know what, okay guys, you're going to be let go, but we're going to keep the record. And so that created, I know it was a little bit crappy, but eventually they ended up giving us our record. But by then, unfortunately, you know, five guys, egos, and we've been together for 12 years. We just all had kind of different ideas of where we should go, and we fell apart.
When did, not to say, when did that happen officially, but when did...
About 2005, 2006.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's 10 years. What's it been like, kind of asserting yourself as a solo artist? What's that grind been like? Has it been different?
It's been there was a feeling of like being rejuvenated almost, you know, when it first started, because I had ideas while I was in the group. I was starting to like write more, and I had bought a computer and the whole nine, and was into production, trying to like get into songwriting. And so it was just like, oh, I don't have to pass this by 4 other people. It was just like, it was my decision. And so I was just making the music that I wanted to make. So that was great.
Yes, it's your boy Dru. Check me out on SoundCloud at Dru Grange. All my life. New single out now. Check it out. Peace.
Listen, we love this man so much that we had to bring him back for a second time on Worldwide Entertainment TV. But my name is Brooklyn.
It's your boy Dru.
Yo, I'm Century Stamp. Yes, so let us know how excited you are to be at TDot Fest this year.
I'm amped up. It's gonna be lit. They got some crazy performers. Car Wolf is closing out the night. We got my dude Jordan about to kill it. I'm about to kill it at 6:30 in about 15 minutes. I'm amped up. Let's do it.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
So we were talking about before longevity and how you get to this point in your career and continue to be able to be blessed with, all the opportunities you have. How do you do that?
You know what? Just stay focused. Work your ass off. Try not to burn too many bridges. Learn lessons on the way. You know what I mean? Don't try not to repeat the same mistakes.
I mean, in this case, for sure. Hello, you on? We're gonna do this again. Yeah, sorry to cut you off.
But yeah, man, and just keep your passion up. Keep your energy up. Stay positive. Share positive energy, and it'll come back to you.
And I know before you go, I know you were talking about you have a daughter. How much of an inspiration is your daughter to your music?
Oh my goodness, she's my engine. Like she's 14 years old now, but now that she's 14, she's like, I did take some time off to like raise her and make sure everything is straight. So now that she's 14, about to start high school, she's like kicking me out the door, like, Daddy, go do what go do what you got to do, you know what I mean? So now yeah, you know what I mean? So I'm going full steam ahead.
So because both of you guys are parents, and not myself, not yet.
Not yet.
Soon, hopefully. I get it. Do you have the shotguns ready?
Uzi ready,
I'll be telling you,
Silencers?
we have to do this.
Okay, you know what? I'm done. I'm done with you. Whoa, get out of here. But you know what? Thank you so much, Dru. We're not going to keep you up because we know you have a dope set that you're going to be performing.
Standing front row while you're performing.
Screaming
Because
real
we
loud.
love you so much. Oh my
thank
God.
you. Thank you so much.
And he's so single. He's so single. So single. Ready?
Yeah, Brooklyn, so single. Yes.
So thank you so much, Dru, for coming.
know where they can find you though.
Yes, hit me at Dru Grange on Instagram, Twitter. DruGrange.com is my website. Hit me up. That girl, she can rave. That girl, she can rave. It's your boy Dru. Big up to Worldwide TV. Let's go.
Hey y'all, it's the one and only Brooklyn. Yes, I am here. I am back. And guess what? I'm keeping my ears to the streets. And make sure that you let everybody know to follow us on Worldwide Entertainment TV. If you don't know, now you know. I'll be covering all the stories, all the fashion, anything that goes down in the dot, that's me. Know that. You want to know about it? I'm the girl to see.